Hey guys, so we have here our new tire bell, and in this video we want to explain to you how to set this up and how to use it. Okay, so that's the packaging that this bicycle bell comes in, and you see here already it shows us how to install it. On the back side it gives us really the caution that this is a really loud bell. It's so loud that actually in Germany this bell is not legal to be used on a public road because it's just simply too loud. And I guess people would be scared when they hear it. So let's have a look at the inside. And we first have to remove here these two cable ties that hold everything together. And once that is loose, we can unfold the whole thing, and we can first see on the right side, this is the attachment point for the suspension fork. And then on the left we have the bell itself, so it has this big wheel. And as the wheel touches the front tire, then that is going to actuate the bell. You see this here inside. And then attached here is this actuator. So the lever, it's really simple lever. It's just going to pull here on this wire, and then that is going to push or pull the bell and the wheel to the right, so right against the tire. And then there's a small spring in there that pulls it back away from the tire as soon as we let go of the lever. Now the installation is pretty easy, where I have to say that this tire bell doesn't really come equipped with all the parts that are necessary to install this bell to a modern mountain bike here that has this front suspension fork. So you see these screws that are supposed to be used to mount the bell are really just too short to reach around the fork. So I ended up having to purchase different screws. Here some longer screws. These screws are of type M5, and I believe these are 2 inches long, about 2 inches, or I don't know, 3 centimeters long, I believe. So these are European standards. So I'm going to use these extended or these longer screws in order to mount the bell here to the left side of my fork. And then of course I'm also going to tighten up these screws properly. I'm just not showing that in this video. I guess that would take just a little bit too long. And that is pretty much it already for the installation on the tire, on the wheel here. So as soon as we pull on our wire here, then the wheel is going to be pushed against the side wall of our tire, and that will actuate our bell. And then the next step would be to take here the Bowden cable and to feed that upwards towards the handlebar. I'm just going to feed this through all the other cables that we have here towards the left side of the Bowden cable, of the handlebar. And then here, this is going to replace my old bell. So we're just going to feed the 2 pieces here around the handlebar. And then with the help of the screw, we're going to tighten this up. And we're going to tighten it with this lever as close to our hand grip as possible, so that it's easy to reach. And now we're not quite done yet. So at this point, it is time to adjust the Bowden cable in order to properly actuate the tire bell. And in order to do that, we look at the bottom end of the Bowden cable. Here we see this little screw here that tightens it, or it's there to adjust the Bowden cable. So we're going to loosen this nut here, and then we're going to properly tighten it. We're going to push the nut or the screw really close to the bell itself until it just does not actuate. And then in this position we're going to make sure that we really tighten down that nut. And of course we should double check that it's really working, so let's pull on the lever. And then we should see the tire bell tilting towards the side, right on the side of the tire. And then the last step, of course, is to try it out. So let us take a little spin and see if the tire bell works. Okay, so that was all it for this video. Hope you found the information helpful. And if you have any more questions or comments, then please leave a message below.